Hiroshi. Turn these headphones up a little. Let's light this candle. Hey, folks, welcome to the Dennis Miller Show. I'm the aforementioned Mr. Miller. In a few minutes, we'll talk to actor Mark Wahlberg about his new movie, Contraband, now in theaters. Is this the one where he sings for the heavy metal group, the band?
No.
Oh, I thought that was about a band, too. What was it?
I forget what that one was called, actually.
Counterculture band? Counterband. This is Contraband.
He's a smuggler in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be taking a lot of your phone calls at 866-509-RANT. 866-509-7268. I guess I should do, 6 minutes or so, take a break, and come back and get Mark?
Yeah, we could do 6, 7 here, somewhere in that range. You want to do 6, 6.5?
All right, Sergeant Rock.
No problem.
I got Charlie 2 clicks out. Our website, DennisMillerRadio.com, where you can, by the way, was I doing an impression of Tom Berenger in Platoon or Denise Richards' personal assistant? At the front gate of the Colony out in Malibu. Get Charlie 2 clicks out. The latter. Our website, and do you say, I must admit, I'm not very concise there. I sometimes say latter when I'm supposed to say latter. You know, former and latter.
I don't think anybody would notice unless they read the
but
word
think
balloon
about it.
over
Think
your
about
head.
it. Every time, words get paid every time we use them. A small stipend. A pence.
That's why I never say diphthong. I don't want that SOB to get any money.
Yeah, but when I say ladder, it goes right to the old guy who you put the star on top of the tree. And
he has a family. Come on.
You know, ladder gets it instead of the ladder.
Latter.
Which is ladder. All right, slow start. Stuck in a little mud. Here's that tire going around in the mud, son. What is this? Whoa. Philadelphia Flyer fans stomped.
You see all those Flyers jerseys. That's bad.
Would you rather be stomped outside Geno's or Pat's? That's our question today. Geno's or Pat's?
Well, you're more likely to be stomped outside of Geno's than Pat's.
All right. Well, there's a line halfway down the street. Well, some people prefer to be stomped outside Geno's. Some people prefer to be stomped outside Pat's.
As long as I get stomped with whiz, it's fine.
Exactly. Well, evidently the troops were doing that, I think.
Not that kind of whiz.
Somebody would whiz. Let's see, our website, DennisMillerRadio.com, where you can become a premium member to download the show and listen at any old time. And went on to our friend Nick DiPaolo's show last night. They seem to be having a swinging time over there. Nick and Artie Lang are doing a syndicated show. Now, I begged.
You did.
I must have called 10 times to Westwood One. And does Westwood One exist anymore?
No, it doesn't. But unfortunately,
so it doesn't exist.
Yeah, there were like 8 different CEOs during that time. So I think that was.
So they only heard me implore them once each.
Yeah, they're like, if he really cares, he'll call me twice. Oh, I'm out of work.
Now, listen, that was just for Nick because I don't know Artie. But then they move Artie, and Artie's, I think, had some sort of road to Damascus moment. Still as funny, but, now on his own team to the extent, well, listen, he had some demons, but he's back now. They were so funny together last night. I was thinking, what a perfect antidote to some of the more tepid sports shows out there. And good luck to Nick and Artie, and our friend Nick sounded in fine fettle.
And I'll chime in that you were also very funny with them, and they talked about, after you were off, they talked about how great it was to get to talk to you.
Well, Nick was in such fine fettle that you could see he was, when a guy, I remember Maher before he got politically correct, I used to just shake my head. And I don't agree with anything Bill has to say. I don't think, a couple things, but he's an old friend, and I think of him as a dear friend. I hope he thinks the same of me. But before he got, it was called Politically Incorrect.
Incorrect, yes. Right?
I used to think, God, how frustrating that must be. Because obviously you can see in the interim 20 years the brand. And I had the same feeling with Nick, where I would think, my God, to have that sort of talent. And Nick's pretty dashing, too, I mean, he's a good-looking cat. And, could have been on TV. Well, I guess he was on TV with Colin's show. I didn't watch that show that much, but it must have been
yeah, it was funny.
Well, something about it got it whacked, but...
Because they spoke the truth, Dennis.
All right. Truth to power. And Okay, I'm going to cue this up now because I'm staging, as you can see. I'm thinking of the show in the overview here. I've got host duties. Soup of the day is Santa Fe chicken and rice soup, brought to you by AMAC. AMAC, the leading conservative alternative to the AARP. They're fighting for traditional American values, fiscal responsibility, restoring common sense to government. Join the AMAC Army today at americasrising.com. AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens. Better for you and better for America. Now we'll take our break. On the other side of it, we will talk to the star of the new film Contraband, Mark Wahlberg. That was the Soup of the Day. This is the Dennis Miller Show.